Ever since I was younger, I was into video games.
Somebody like the fuse so I can bring bad news to all these crews who can't NBA jam with the shoe.
Hi everybody, welcome back. Two-way quick beer review, continuing through our mixed 12-pack of Beer Before Glory from Firestone Walker, courtesy of Firestone Walker. Appreciate you guys sending the beer. This is Luponic Distortion. I think this is a different... do they do a lot of different Luponic Distortions? I feel like they do. So this one says it's a rule-breaking hop explorer. Luponic Distortion is 5.9%, and it has hopped with experimental hops like Crush. They're saying, is Crush still experimental? It was HBC 586, right? And Cashmere. 21st edition continues our hop expo. So yeah, 21st edition of this beer. They've done 21 different Luponic Distortions. Holy smokes. It says continues our hop exploration legacy. This is the mixed 12-pack. The first two beers I've had are fucking awesome, and I'm looking forward to this. So this one was canned June 24th. So these beers are super fresh. 3 weeks on this one too. I thought this beer was a higher ABV than the California IPA, but it wasn't. I'm drinking these out of order, whatever. But we're drinking them all on the same day, just to show that the low ABV, you can drink all of these and not get absolutely shit canned. So we're fine. I feel great. Fan-fucking-tastic. I love drinking good beer. This beer looks exactly like the California IPA. It's that kind of cool golden sunshiny color. It is crystal clear, and there is a finger of bright white head. This one has a little bit more bubbles in the glass than the California IPA did. It's been a minute since I've had a beer with cashmere hops, I feel like. I'm a big Crush hop fan. Green Cheek brewed a lot of beers with HBC 586 before it was named Crush, and I just remember loving all of those beers, especially in a clear format. And also, I was wondering, I thought Luponic Distortion for some reason was a hazy beer. This beer's not hazy. So all of these beers in this mixed 12-pack are fucking clear beers. Firestone Walker, you guys are goated for that. Let's smell this thing. This beer smells stone fruity to me, like peachy. Apricots? I feel like this beer is not crazy intense with the aromatics. It's sub 6%. I feel like the extra pale ale might have been more explosive on the nose, but this beer smells good. Yeah, it's like, I think, peachy, nectarine, something like that, stone fruity. I mean, to me, it's like a nondescript tropical thing. It smells tropical. This, I talk about how these new school West Coast IPAs, it's very like hop candied. This to me smells like a hazy beer, but in a clear form. Yeah, I mean, nothing crazy. It smells good. I feel like the nose of this can is just a little more muted, even though it's 5.9% as opposed to the 5% of the XPA. I think the XPA smelled a little bit better. But let's go and taste this. Cheers. Thanks, Firestone Walker, for the beer. Good Lord, this beer drinks so light. Holy smokes. This drinks, I mean, it's almost 6%, right? 5.9. This drinks like the XPA does. It'd be fun to do a side-by-side of this with the XPA. This beer is so light. Oh my gosh, you could just drink 1,000 of these. Probably not 1,000, but I could drink all of these right now. Super light. It's tropical, stone fruity. The tropical thing is nondescript to me. I don't know like what that is. I could be like, oh, it tastes like pineapple and passion fruity, mango-y. I don't know what that is. But the stone fruit part, like the peaches, like peachy nectarine, something like that, it feels like that to me. I think stone fruit is like the main flavor of this beer. This one, like, there's a little bit of bitterness middle of your tongue. Again, I don't know if it's because I've drank a couple beers before this. Finish is really dry, like I could chug this. This beer, I'm just floored by how light this drinks for an almost 6% beer. It's crazy. This is one of the most drinkable 6% beers I've had in recent memory. It's insane. I feel like this is a beer that someone who says they don't like hoppy beers could drink. Just because it's so mellow and so light and so crushable. There's a nice like crackery sweetness on the finish. It doesn't get crazy bitter. It doesn't get crazy hoppy. And the hops that you're tasting, they're very fruity, very candied, not offensive. I mean, this is a solid beer. This is like, if we're just grading these so far, this is my least favorite of the 3 I've had so far. And this is not a bad beer by any means. This beer is delicious. It just feels really light and just super mellow for a 6% beer. I guess that's a good thing. But dude, like if you were to sit down and like drink these one after another, you'd be like, hey, I'm drinking 6% beers like they're freaking water. This is wild. I can't get over how light that beer is. As it's warmed up, you can see like the little, what is that? Like the little fog from where it used to be cold. The stone fruit is coming out more. I think this is this is a peachy beer to me, a peachy nectarine, something like that. But very light, very not offensive, very mellow. I'm telling you, if you gave this to me blind, I'd be like, this is like a 4.5%, 5% beer. It's crazy. So it's good. It's just out of the 3 that I've had so far, this would be the bronze medal winner. The California IPA was awesome. The XPA was awesome. This beer's good. I don't know if I would say this beer is awesome just because at 6%, I kind of want this to be a little bit more explosive if it could be, but the flavors are there. Like, it's a good beer. It's just, I think the other 2 beers are better than this one. So that's Luponic Distortion. What did they say? The 21st edition from the Firestone Walker Beer Before Glory mix pack. You guys have this one? Let's talk about it. Dude, I mean, I'm telling you, these first 3 beers, this is worth whatever the price tag is at a grocery store or gas station, where you can get this beer, Bevmo, Total Wine, wherever it's available, just based on these 3 beers alone. We have Union Jack left to drink, which I'm so stoked on. I haven't had that beer in so long. This mixed 12-pack is one of the best mixed packs I've had ever. So that's it. Appreciate you guys watching. I'll see you soon. Cheers.
Thank you for coming behind the bar, in the arcade, all that shit.
Ever since I was younger, I was into video games.
Somebody like the fuse so I can bring bad news to all these crews who can't NBA jam with the shoe.